Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. How are we all doing today? I'm afraid I am just finishing setting up some things, but I thought, hey, this is basically just This is basically just a chatting stream. So why keep it on the starting screen, right? Let's see. I'm just getting all the images for the what's the word for the marshmallow questions. Let's see. What did I get up to? Here we go. Sorry, everything will be a little scuffed tonight. I'm assuming none of you are surprised, but you know, it is what it is. How are you all doing today, huh? I know it's my birthday, but I want to know how you guys are doing. We have another monarch possessing that stream. She's not possessing me. She doesn't even know I exist. She can't possess you if she doesn't know I exist. Let's see. Doing good. I'm doing good in UNET. Happy birthday. Thank you. Hello, Makir. Actually, I should probably say hello to everybody, shouldn't I? Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm literally just combing through the last of them now. I've got everything else. What do you mean it's not a valid name? My god. There we go. Sorry, I'm just like speed typing everything. Alright, and this is the last question. Oh crap, sorry. Okay, done. So we have 20 questions of the marshmallow. It's actually the amount I wanted. Haha. Oh, a solo hunter, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Okay, now that that's all over with, let us finally say hello to everybody. Hello everybody, hello. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night in this current sphere. I will just read out everybody's names and then I will finally start getting the marshmallows on the screen. That's a lie, I haven't edited the Donathon goal, god damn it. Anyway, welcome in Diamond, congrats on getting the first message, welcome. Dragon Steve, hello. It's alright for being late, I was technically late by a minute as well. I hope the karaoke wasn't too harsh on your throat. Delee8774, welcome in. Starjo, hello. Chrome Dome, hello. That's pretty mid. It's alright if you're late. I hope you're enjoying shopping in Paris, god damn, my dude. Thank you for the birthday wishes as well. Zero, welcome in. Anakin, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Bacon, yes, this is very much real, welcome in. Desktop, I'm glad you're enjoying McDonald's, I wish you that's what that message meant. George Just Gaming, thank you for the birthday wishes, welcome in. Claxus, hello. Kiefer, hello to you as well. Sari, welcome in, yay, it's the birthday stream, yay. Let's see. Ouroboros Rule, I'm not late Talia, it was by 1 goddamn minute. Mr. Fawn, I'm not taking a whole year to get started, I'm still here. Chimera, thank you for the birthday wishes. Amerikaya! Sorry, Starch. I already said hi to Starjo, but that got me. Gakubon, welcome in. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Kaido, thank you, thank you. Klaxus, I think I already said hello, but I'm hesitating a bit, so I'm gonna say it anyway. Well, hello, Klaxus. Brisk, thank you for the birthday wishes. You too, Corey, thank you, thank you. Lone Wolf, thank you also for the birthday wishes. I am doing well, I hope you are as well. Diamond, thank you for the birthday wish. Oh, I already said you first. Congrats on first message. Thank you for the birthday wishes, everybody. Pims28, thank you. Hello, welcome in. Matt Pam, hello, hello. 1 second. It just skipped all the way down. Hello, Maki. I already said thank you for the birthday wishes, but I'm gonna say it again. Hello. Daniel thinks suddenly ends up in a Monarch tweet just saying, "You sure about me not knowing about you?" God, though. I would die. In like a good way, but I'd die. Agame! Oh, you made a Minecraft server! Nice! Actually, I saw a bit. I saw like a Pokemon Minecraft server, or Pokecraft is it called? I'm not sure. Airman the Airman Rager. Thank you for the Merry Birthdays. Welcome in, welcome in. KB, hello! Your mic is quiet. I muted myself trying to go into... I had my mic away from my mouth, that was the issue. Sorry everybody. Okay, I've actually got it in the right place now. Regret, thank you for the birthday wishes, welcome in. That seems to be it. She just means I'm happy birthday, Ratnat. Cobblemon. So when, I know who asked that question then. We'll be, oh crud. I'm just gonna quickly edit the donathon goal because somebody sent in a donathon thing. A couple people I think sent in Ko-fi. I'm gonna check. At least one person sent in a Ko-fi thing. Or someone, no, it wasn't Ko-fi, it was Ko-fi. I just don't know where the frig it was. Yeah, someone sent me a... Give me a second. I woke up this morning and I saw it and I was confused. Okay. No, there's two things that got sent. There was a super thanks from That's Pretty Mid, which was £15, so that took us up to... let's see. 500. There is the end goal for the donathon. And then, so that took us up to 180 and 45. And then someone sent me a tenner, which I think was Oben, correct me if I'm wrong. Donathon goal. And yeah, so we are up to 190. We are 10 away from, drumroll please, as I try to figure out what the goal is. I did it not that long ago. Yes, we are 10 away from the law-related stream. Let's see, where is it? It's the 31st. And then 2025. I typed in 3035, Jesus Christ. That would have been, I don't even know if Streamlabs would have let me go that far. There we go. I'm finishing the art for your birthday, Nat. It was supposed to be finished yesterday, but the damn electricity was gone for 2 days. No! Oh my god! Forget the art. I'm so sorry your electricity was gone. That's crazy. Let's see. What am I going for? I was going for images. Add source. Marshmallow. For me, sorry, that was $10, not £10. I'm sorry, that's not enough. I don't think that's enough. One second. I'm sorry. Oh. You're his P. David, never mind. Okay, we've got me through it now. 1 second. I'm in the middle of starting the marshmallows. 1 second. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh god, conversions. Let's see. Okay, let me go into marshmallows. 1 second, guys. 1 second, actually. down. Where is it? It's gonna be the top, isn't it? Yep. And then do. No, go down. 1 second, sorry, I'm just sorting things out. I will thank everyone in a second. We're having the lore stream, huzzah. Okay, that's tiny. You guys can't see it on the screen because I've made sure you guys can't see it on the screen. But it is currently tiny. It should fit in the entirety of the screen if I'm careful with it, or maybe not. If it's the majority of it, it's fine. Hopefully all of them will be like this, then. Okay. Alright. Anywho. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Matt Bam, and thank you, Martin Malik. Thank you. We now have— oh, give me a name! I don't have money to give you, but I give a lot of love. You don't need to give me money, but thank you anyway. Thank you for the love. Thank you all. Sorry, I got something caught in my throat. Dear Lord. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. KB, just because you love consuming random— what? Antonio, welcome in. KB, don't do that. You don't eat random mushrooms you just see on the side of the road. Okay, now I have to edit this thingy goal again. Okay, so... okay, so give me a second. I have to do math. It's my birthday and I have to do math. My god. Okay, 7.73 times 2 equals... okay, so that's 15.46. Oh god, I have to do math. Okay, so plus 19.45. Okay. And then let me change it to Canadian so I can figure out what that was. Oh, come on, just let me see it. Let me see it, please. I just want to know. Come on. 15 is... let's see. Okay, so it's... okay. Okay, so that's about 8 pounds. So we are currently up— oh wow, that actually worked out pretty well. We are now up to... Natalia— who called me a hag? I'm sorry. One second. Anywho, okay, so we're now up to 214. Let's see. So that means we are 36 away from the recording ASMR live on Twitter. Hag on your birthday? I know. I can't believe this. I can't believe you've done this. It's not a threat, it'll happen. What do you mean? Have I been threatened to become a hat? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyway, okay, you know what? We're just gonna get into the marshmallows. So we're gonna start off with a nice, wholesome, lovely one. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm not. Hello there. Hello there to you too, dear Marshmallow Asker. I am quite happy to be asked, quote unquote, I don't know if this counts as an ask. But you know. Hello everybody, hello. My name is Natalia, not Markiplier, but you know. If you're in Sari's Discord, you'll get the thing. Aging stream. I do not want an aging stream, thank you. I am quite good without the aging. I'm quite good without it, you know. General Kenobi. Oh, nerd, welcome in. Hello. 5 feet does nothing. Welcome in. Oh, Kaino as well. Welcome in. I read General Kenobi, but I didn't read your name. I'm so sorry. Hi Nat, 3:30 a.m. stream watch. Oh my god, please make sure you get a decent amount of sleep if you're watching me this early. Grey hair stream. No, you're not Markiplier? Damn, that was one of my theories. So apparently I'm just anyone whose name starts with the letter M. I'm Monarch, I'm Markiplier. I might be Map Pam for all you know. I could be in chat with you right now. And you'd never know. I'm MapPat. See, my channel ending around the same time. He went into retirement. See, it's all connected. It's all connected in the great circle of life. It's not the circle of life, but you get what I mean. Okay, hopefully this is going to stay the same size as I change to this. Here we go. Okay, we're good. Oh, someone just sent new marshmallow. Hold up. Ah! Why are people sending marshmallows? The stream started. Ah. Okay, as I save this image, I will... let's see. So, sorry. Okay, here we go. Back to the actual thing. I got jump scared by another marshmallow. Do you plan on collaborating with someone? I'm not sure in what regard this means, I'll be honest. I'm assuming this because I've collabed with Yuki on her channel and now my channel, as well as Mabu, Monroe, and Sari. Hi Sari. Oh crap. I'm assuming this means in relation to my ASMRs. I have also collabed with ASMRs, but that was like a year ago at this point. I did a Halloween collab, like big group collab, and then I also did a Christmas collab. I think there might have been one other thing we did a collab with, but I'm not sure. But in regards to ASMR, in regards to streaming, I do plan to do collabs with other people. There's nobody currently I've got my mindset on collabing with, but you know, times change. There may be someone who comes a knocking at the door, and but someone new, by the way. Obviously, I'm gonna keep collabing with what's it, Yuki. I'm gonna keep collabing with Mabu, Monroe, Terry. If I've collabed with someone before, I'll likely collab with them a second time, unless it's like a very big one-off. But then what's the other thing? A joke from the last got because she had more scuff than Monarch. God damn it. But in terms of ASMR, maybe the two collabs I did before were massive group ones, and they took so because of that, they took a lot of planning to do and a lot of like deadlines with everybody, and I even messed up at one point. I released my video way later than what I should have. Because I got time zones mixed up. Oopsie. Krabby is working tonight, or no. Also, no, there's no in a pot collab. But what's the word I was gonna say? Currently, no one lined up for ASMR, mainly because I don't really know that many other ASMR creators. In a sense of, I know of creators, but I don't know ones who will want to collab with me, or I'm not friends with any of them the same way I'm friends with Yuki. But yeah, so currently I plan on collaborating with people stream-wise, yes. ASMR, I'm open to it, I just don't have anyone I could collab with. Right, next question. Did anyone influence you in ASMR? If so, who? Very good question. So I have been influenced while I've been doing ASMR, to a degree, because the ASMRs I typically listen to aren't really roleplay ones. They're more, what's the word? Traditional ASMRs, I refer to them as, like Josie B, Michaela. If you know of like this spa ASMRs, Josie B has a really big a few of them, a lot of her roleplay ones do well, where she's a dragon, she's a mushroom, she's she's a lot of things in hers. But yeah, they're also real people, and so they use their real faces in their ASMR. So they're the ones who influence me as I work. But someone in the past who unfortunately doesn't do ASMR anymore now was a person who went by the name of, let me just switch it up so I know I'm not getting it wrong. Yes. Well, at the time they went as KVVA, but now they go by Splatbox. They do a lot of like darker side ASMR. Oh crap, I didn't don't want to go on that. They do a lot of like darker ASMR, and a lot of theirs are like 3 parts. I keep clicking on their videos, I need to. They got it tweeted. But a lot of their stuff is darker. It's definitely not for faint of heart, and as you can probably tell by my content, I don't like to do typically trigger-based, not trigger-based, I don't really do darker ASMR. I've done ones with darker elements, but overall my channel is pretty tame, I would say, especially for a yandere channel, or primarily yandere channel, ASMR-wise. But I loved the way they wrote the stories. They were so just, they grip you. KVVA's genuinely, or Splatbox as they go by now, their ASMRs, or this is actually where I got the term from, they refer to theirs as ASMR/audio roleplays. That's where I got the term from, because I knew I wanted to do something like that. No, KV, VA, not KB. Sorry, I just realized there were a few more people. But yeah, just to summarize that before I say hello to the new people in chat. Currently, I get semi-inspired by trigger ASMRists like Josie B and Michaela, but the person who made me want to specifically do very story-driven ASMR and to write my own scripts and all this was KVVA/ as I go by now, Splatbox. They are an old favorite of mine. They unfortunately don't do role plays anymore. All of theirs are they're gone. They're not gone, they are still up for you to listen to if you have the stomach for it. Please do listen to the tags if you're gonna listen to their stuff. It is dark. But yeah, they were the ones who kind of made me realize ASMR isn't just about, you know, either the trigger stuff or being like kissy, if that makes sense. Like, there's nothing wrong with like those kinds of ASMRs, obviously, because again, I've done a couple like those myself, but they are the one that made me kind of like realize the potential of ASMR. Anyway, welcome in Julius Caesar Pamaton II. First ever time chatting on one of your live streams. Just wanted to quickly pop in and say happy birthday. Thank you so much, Julius Caesar. Thank you so much. Nat, could you collab with the Hatsune Miku? I am not rich enough. Polito Pipi, happy birthday, Natalia. Thank you so much. Thank you. Doelo01, happy birthday. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Vave. KGBVA. Is that British sign? Inky Wizard, come by to wish you a happy B-Day, Nat. Thank you. Risk here for the play somewhere. Exactly. Julius Caesar, he has his Peak Euro was one of the me side streams, I'm pretty sure. That was one of my highest ones, so you know, it's fun. He has returned. I remember them. I watched the Shy, Yandere Stalker, and the Hypnotist in them. Yes! Oh my god. They were they were so good with what they did. I'm so sad they don't do it anymore. But I mean, they said before they left that they likely wouldn't continue if their real life passions worked out. So it's sad, but I'm glad they're in a position in life where they're things are going well. Let me just see which the next question. Here we go. Oh. Let's see, where is it? Oh, here we go. Pivoting away from ASMR to stream, what is your goal as a streamer and how far you think you are from it? Thank you, Natalia, and have a super happy birthday. Thank you, Anonymous, for the happy birthday wishes. Thank you. So my goals as a streamer are kind of vague. Not vague, but more, a lot of my goals for my channel are just for my channel overall, regardless of streaming. I do want to get to a point where streaming is just like really chill for me. Not chill, but because streaming is chill. I don't know how to describe it. I would like to, like, one of my big things as for the channel overall is obviously, like most people, want to get to 100k subscribers. And so in that regard, one second, let's do some quick maths because I can actually figure out how far away I am from that here. So we're gonna do some quick VTuber math, quick YouTuber math. So currently I'm at 17,626 subscribers. Thank you all so much for supporting me. And take that away from 100,000. I am 82,374 away from that. So that's quantifiable. But in regards to, what's the word? Oh crap. In regards to streaming as itself, I would say one of my low goals is that I want to have, low as in like low and seems attainable for me in maybe by the end of the year. Potentially, maybe not so now because unfortunately it seems views have dropped somewhat since I started, but I would love to get 100 concurrent viewers like at once. I feel like that would be, I would love to just see that. Obviously, like a stretch goal would be have like 1,000 people watch me at once, but I'm pretty sure that's for like the big people. Like I'd have to be a corpo. First off, I'd have to have a proper model moving around for people to see. But then also it feels like if I wanted that, I'd have to either be a corpo VTuber or just like really push for like crazy. Wait, do they still do play buttons? I think they do. I think they still do play buttons. I think it was only like the specialized ones that they stopped doing. I mean, that's nearly 1/5 of the way. If you small it down like that, that seems a lot more impressive, right? Yeah. If only I had so many alternative accounts. But yeah, I mean, other goals are obviously to finally, obviously still as a streamer, but as a VTuber, I don't want to talk about it too much because it's just like, it's a whole thing. But there was a bit of a few issues with my VTuber mama, and if you don't know what a VTuber mama is, they're the person who draws your model, and in my case they also rigged the model. My VTuber mama, there was some stuff that happened that makes me a little bit worried about the model. I'm still gonna use it, but I want to, one of the things is I want to save up to get a new model from someone else. It's about £2,000 or 2,000 USD, either or, but you know, I have a goal. I'm gonna save for it. And I'm also, hopefully, if the donathon goes well, I can spend some of that money to buy a webcam. And by the way, the person who asked about the webcam, yes, your question will be asked in this, so yeah. But overall, I'd say right now, hopefully get 100 concurrent viewers at some point. And then also save up, slowly save up to get a new VTuber model. They'll obviously use the one I've already bought already. So okay, so 100 VTubers. I want 100 VTubers. I'm going to buy 100 VTubers. 2,000, welcome in Peach Fuzz. 2,000 is actually not that bad. That's average for VTuber models. For like full body VTuber models, that is quite average. I was lucky with my first model. That was about 500 Great British pounds, give or take, because I had a couple add-ons, The person who does it now did hike up their prices a bit, so it is more expensive than when I was first commissioned them. But yeah, 2,000 is actually quite on the low end. I've seen some that go for 5,000, some that go for 10,000. Iron Mouse, I think she had a model that with all the addition, like with the art, all the additional like expressions and stuff her model could do. I think, well, it might not have been Iron Mouse, but one of the big ones I think spent 50,000 USD or their currency version on a model once. So when you put it into perspective like that, and considering the fact that in my case I'd be using it 2 to 3 times a week, you do get quite a decent bit of use out of it. So in the long run, it's good. If I got it and then immediately had to quit streaming, that's a burn in my pocket for no reason. But, you know, as it is, it's fine. I just bought 100 YouTubers. Next Mr. Beast video. Yeah. Let's see. I think there's someone else messaged in chat and I just didn't see their name. Or I couldn't say anything at that point because it sounds like a Mr. Beast video. Some models are like 12k. Yeah, Dlee, they are. What's the issue with the model? There's... I don't want to get into it too much, but my model mama was accused of tracing. They were accused of tracing, and they also kind of, like, obviously tracing in itself is a scam, but they were also somewhat treated as scammers because of, what's the word? They would massively stretch out their deadlines. You'd commission them and they'd say like, oh, it'll take me a month to make your model, both the art and rigging it. But then they would take on like, I think there were about at one point, there were 100 of us who had commissioned them at the same time. That's why if you saw me in my early days, before I was even streaming, a little bit before I was even doing ASMR, I used to be semi-part of like a bigger group called the V siblings, or at least we'd all talk about each other a lot, because there were like 50 of us that were there were about 100 of us. We made a server for all the people who had commissioned this person. 100 of us on the server, about 50 of us active. I don't know how many of us are still streaming because I haven't kept in contact with a lot. It's actually how I met Yuki, because she and I had originally commissioned the same model person. But yeah, there was just so many of us that meant that the deadlines were massively extended. My model was meant to take a month. It took half a year. So yeah, there was time issues for me, and my model art looked fine, but a lot of other people's model art came out weird, or like the rigging was not as well as advertised. Oh, oh, that's not cool. Yeah, sorry that happened to you. That sucks. Welcome in, Dr. Plaza. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Yeah, I remember you talking about that, Nat. Yeah, you can... Well, I did tweet about it a bit because one person in particular got a really bad model, and so they talked about it, and like one semi-prominent, a prominent reporter on like the Spanish side of the community actually reported, and the VTubing community reported about it, but... Yeah, again, I don't want to get too much into it because it's a whole thing of like I said, there's just so many people who commissioned this person that going through every single piece of evidence is just going to be a whole headache. But for me, I don't think anything on my model itself was traced, but it's not a solidarity thing, but like just kind of, I feel a bit iffy using it for the long haul. Oh crap, that was the wood. In the long haul, if I don't, considering the past. Like, mine's fine. My model's fine. I did double check it with literally everything, but yeah, I would like another model personally, because I had my own issues with the artist, and it was always meant to be a starting out model anyway, well, if things with VTubing went well. Anyway, we're getting a bit into a depressing thing. This is meant to be a happy stream, so I'm gonna move on to the next question. Oh. This one's actually a nice question. Well, all of them are nice questions. I don't know why I said that, but It's good for the tone change that I'm hoping for. Miss Finn, is your birthday going well? It is going very well, thank you all. I actually went out to see a show today. I won't say which show because I don't want to risk, like, doxing and it wouldn't dox me saying it, but you know, better safe than sorry. But I went out to see a show with family today. We went out to eat. Like, so a little fun story. I wanted to go to this Chinese place that we typically go to. However, it was closed today, so we had to scramble to find a place, and we ended up in like this back alley Chinese like buffet. The food was fine. It was just, we didn't think we got to the right place because it was so like just out of the way. Just like it was kind of weird. But at the end of the day, the food was fine. We ended up not getting mugged, so I'd say overall it's a win. Yeah, don't be me, don't talk oh my god, Sari. Hey, my question. Oh, is this your question? Nice, thank you Staljo. Okay, actually I was surprised that more people didn't ask law related questions, but here we have a law related question. Whomst, I put a put in there. Whomst were chasing you? This is about the Scar law. For any people who aren't sure or are unaware of what the Scar law is, you can't see it typically because obviously Natalia is facing forward, but on my back I have a scar, and I have, if you've been in the Discord, I have given a little bit of information about this. Nah, don't say that you live on planet Earth, there's way too much info. Bold of you to assume I live on Earth. Wait, where could we have the ask questions? On my Marshmallow, I posted it both on the community tab on YouTube and on my Twitter, so you can go to either of them. I'm happy to just, as long as you get it in before the end of this segment, I don't mind putting it in. Most of these seem to be going fine, so you know. Yay. But yeah. Scar law, I have scar on my back, and in the Discord, I can't remember exactly what I revealed, but as you can tell by this question, I revealed I got it as I was being chased. I have got to learn the lore. I mean, we are, let's see, I said this at the beginning of stream, but we are 36 away from unlocking the lore stream. I accidentally wrote it down as lore writing stream. It was more a lore discussion stream, where there are some elements of my lore I will keep hidden for like if I ever get the chance to do a traditional debut, like a traditional VTuber debut. I can explain that term if people don't know it. But yeah, fun things. Yeah. But I lore discussion stream in £36, so you know, is there. Anywho, but yeah, today, whomst were chasing you? This is about the Scar law. I can't reveal too much as it is important to the lore, but I will say there are two groups of people, well, people in air quotes. There are two groups that would very much wish Natalia, myself, had never been born, and actively are attempting to do everything they can to erase her from existence. Musicals! Oh, hi Shade, thank you for the birthday wishes, thank you. Miles, hello hello. Darkest, hello hello. I'm guessing some monster hunters are chasing Nat? In a sense. Pay up, let's. Bro got us in a chokehold and we'll reveal the lore. Oh, not a note also, welcome in. It's just like FNAF lore, exactly. You guys have been asking who my inspirations are ASMR wise, you didn't think to ask who my inspirations are writing wise. That sounds like you've been on the bad side of Twitter. Yeah, Twitter's trying to hunt me down, guys, help. Guys, having to bake. Bacon's right there. Oh, poor bacon. Oh, we got another marshmallow. Ah! 52 for everyone attending. Oh my god. Oh my god. Martin Malik, thank you so much. Holy crap, wait. Let me convert that. That is, oh god. Am I on the right kind of conversion thing? Hold up. Okay, so that's telling me that was 28 something. Um, 52. Let's see. Yeah, it's telling me that's 28, so... Thank you very much, Martin Malik, thank you. 20... Oh, another I'm getting a lot of marshmallows and all of a sudden, oh dear. let me just edit the tip goal. 500. So, also, let me just get my calculator out because I am small brain. So, 214 plus 28.07 equals... Okay, we are now 8 pounds away from the goal. So, I went off it before I even typed it in. Hold up. Let me go on the calculator app. I'm not smart, I need it. 242.07. Oh, by the way, you guys, there's also Ko-fi is also an option if you can't, because I know some people can't donate over super chats, so I just want to remind people I am also accepting Ko-fi donations for the donor goal. Donathon goal. There we go. So yes, we are now 8 away from the lore stream. Gosh, let me just... I will save the marshmallow things, the new ones, after we've got through the lot that I've already saved. Hey Natalia, I was just wondering if you like musicals. If you do, which ones? If you don't, try Hamilton or Be More Chill. I am a massive sucker for musicals. If you've heard of the project by Jorge Herons Rivera, I think that's the way his name is round. If it's Rivera Herons, I apologize. I also apologize for the massive butchering of your name, Jorge. But yes, I have been obsessed with Epic the Musical recently. I love Hamilton, especially any song with Eliza in it is one of my amazing. I love him. Be More Chill, Michael in the Bathroom, always cry at it. I love those two musicals. I will say one of my favorite musical currently, other than Epic, is the Beetlejuice musical. All the songs in there are just so fun. They are genuinely so fun, and I just love them. But yes, I'm a massive musical fan. If you ever want to talk, also the Death Note musical. The Death Note musical, Where is the Justice? Like, that was trending everywhere on TikTok, and for good reason, because it is an absolute banger. But yeah, I'm a massive musical fan. Thank you so much for bringing up musicals. Thank you. I would gush about them, but we're already getting close to an hour, and we have several more questions to get through. Actually, let me just... Assuming you would enlighten me, this should be checkmate for the lore stream. Thank you so much. Thank you, Zero. I will do things in a sec. We are getting... Okay, we are a little, we are like a little slow on not slow, but we are moving a little slower than I expected, so I'm just gonna try to, thank you Zero, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure that should take us to 100 for 250, so thank you. But, yeah, I will just, words. I'm gonna try to go a bit quicker with these things. What's good? Thank you, not enough for the 20 USD as well. Thank you so much. In-N-Out or Whataburger? I have never been to either. We don't have those in the UK, unfortunately. But I do like. We did recently get Five Guys. I know it's not one of the options, but it was actually really tasty. Expensive as hell though. Next we have what I dubbed as brain rot for the caption. Are you Sigma? Pop off Queen Slay Skibbity. Sorry, my brain just needed... every time I see it, my brain just needs a minute to, like, compute what I've just read. Bacon Death Row. It was either bacon or saw. It's bacon. Bacon's still here. Travis Umbra, welcome in, welcome in. Even if you are late, I'm still glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, thank you. Nat, have you seen Alien Stage? I've heard some of the songs in it, but oh my god, I learned of its existence during when Ivantil was going crazy everywhere. But yeah, so I haven't watched it, like, the series fully, but I've listened to, like, bits of the other songs. Currently, like, in a blink gone is stuck in my head, like, just that one phrase. Hasn't even lived until she tried Whataburger or In-N-Out. Maybe if I ever get to if I ever get the chance, I will try it and I will rate it. I have a marshmallow. Guys, everybody after streams and questions to Sari. How long will you use the I don't have a cam to remain a PNG tuber? I will use it until I get a webcam. I'm sorry, I know I need to get one, but I've just not been in a place where I can get one, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't save. Did I? Oh, I did save it. Okay, good. Emotes on stream when? So this is kind of my fault. Okay, part of me is I do need to like round up all the emotes that are in the Discord and then actually put them into the thing. The issue is I can't add in emotes until I open up memberships, and I keep forgetting to open up memberships. So, you know, I will do my best to get around to it, I promise. It will happen sometime in April. I'm setting that for myself. It will happen sometime in April. Let's see. This one's a bit more related to the ASMR side again a bit. Oh, this is a bigger one. Oopsie. How did you decide you wanted to be a voice actress slash VTuber? How did you actually go through with it? Putting yourself out there, making your dream a reality. So, voice acting was always... So if you don't know, if you haven't followed me as Natalia Finn, like my YouTube channel or like my Twitter, I've actually been on the internet a little bit longer than that because I have been acting in the capacity as a voice actor. Not in like a massive sense. I'm not like... I don't know, the Amelie of voice acting. I wasn't like ever a staple in any community. I mean, I was in part of a pretty big My Hero Academia comic dub. Like, one of those videos was like half an hour long and it got like 300,000 views. And in that one, I still went by Natalia in there, that's why I'm happy sharing this. My name was Jiro. Sor, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I played Jiro in that, and I was also, as I've been slowly like building the channel, I have also voiced like Genshin characters and like a fan dub. I've done a Mary Jane, and I've done, there's someone else. Oh, I actually, if you like Hololive, you'll know who Elizabeth Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, I think her full name is. So someone wanted to do a comic dub, including her, and I played her in a couple comic dubs, so that was fun. But, becoming a voice actor slash VTuber, the voice actor side, I'm assuming this is also including ASMR. The voice acting side, I just found voice acting fun, and I wanted to be part of the voice acting community on YouTube, so I joined for that. And then pivoted to ASMR because, as I mentioned before, KVVA kind of opened my eyes to the storytelling capabilities of ASMR. And then also, I wanted content on my channel before I streamed, just so like I had some establishment, because I knew streaming straight away on YouTube was going to be hard. So I wanted like some shorter form videos out there. And
And then for VTubing, I decided that before ASMR. So y'all know Niji Sanji. I don't talk about him too much these days because stuff, well, I was going to say stuff happened, but I'm just going to keep it out. All my Oshis have graduated. So I loved Yugo Asuma, and the one who inspired me to stream was Miscellaneous. Like I said, graduated now, but you should know, if you know who he is, you should likely know his new identity. He was the one who inspired me to want to be a VTuber, because our style of content is like massively different, by the way, but I don't know, it was kind of a stupid reason. I was in a bit of a spot where I've spoke about this a bit on Twitter, but you don't hear many British voices in voice acting. It's a weird nitpicky thing, but it always was something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, is if a British person is hired to do a role, they're asked to do an American voice, like Wuthering Waves. If you know everything that happened at the start of that, despite the fact that they hired out an English company, they got all the voice actors to do American accents. So it was just stuff like that. And then if it was a British thing like Black Butler, they just hire Americans and then have them do very stereotypical like Queen's English accents. But Miscellaneous, and because of that, also with VTubing, I saw it kind of like as an extension of voice acting at the time. But Miscellaneous had like was so not stereotypically British. That was what immediately grabbed my attention, and also the fact that he was massive despite that. So that he was massive despite the fact he wasn't stereotypically British or American, and he was just such a genuinely funny and engaging guy, and he made me realize just how fun VTubing could be, because like I'd known about VTubing for a while, but I was always like in the back of my mind. So I don't know, it was like KVVA opened my eyes to the possibilities of VTubing instead of ASMR, but you get what I mean. And how did I actually go through with it? I just, because with the voice acting, I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna do it. And because I'd already taken the leap, took the leap with the voice acting, I was like, okay, I've already took the leap with the voice acting, may as well push through with everything else. Specifically with the ASMR, I wanted to put out a comic dub with my friends at the time. So but I wanted I didn't want it to flop. So I wanted to put a couple videos on my channel beforehand. So it's the third ever video with the comic dub with my friends, where we just did Valentine's Confessions, but as our VTuber personas rather than other things. And so that made me publish the first couple ASMR videos so that there would be some kind of basis for people to come back and watch that video. I seen an accent tag, I click, and I didn't even cry. Thank you for clicking. Also, sorry, I was talking a lot there, but Martin Malik, I hope you have a nice day. Thank you again for the birthday wishes. Count Dooku Dude, how did you build that? Build what? Oh, so how do I feel? Wait, who? How does this Q&A work? I'm just doing questions off my Marshmallow. So I'm a bit confused on this one because they asked me, when are we cooking kuro? And I'm not a part of the shoujo, so I don't know why we'd be cooking kuro. Yes, this is what I'm going with. Person who said in the question, suffer. Moving on to the next one. Let's see, where is it? Is this the right one? Yeah, it is. How would you like to be served? Maybe with sides of crab. I would like to be served with restraining order. I would like to be served with a restraining order to anybody who would dare to try to put me on a platter. You ain't slick. I know who you are. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Kumo. No, it's Kuro. They wrote Kuro, so it's Kuro. I really am sad. It's okay. Clearly, definitely a mistype. Nah, it's Kuro. If it's Kuro, that means I don't have to talk about eating Kumo. Well, this, 1 second. Will this question be answered on stream? I don't know, you're gonna have to watch the VOD, I'm afraid. This one's a big one, give me a second. I forgot how big this was. So, do you play Overwatch? No. Have you played Overwatch? No. Will you play Overwatch? We'll see. When will you play Overwatch? I don't know. And I've spread it the normal way, but now I'm gonna sing it and I'm gonna do it in the other way. Okay, the first time I saw this, I'm pretty sure this is what the person is doing. Do you play FX? Do you play Overwatch? Have you played Overwatch? You are a beautiful cider maid. Beautiful cider maid. Where do you play Overwatch? When will you play Overwatch? No, it's Scrungle proper. This isn't me, I'm serious. I don't know. It's either... It could be Scrungle. I will be honest, it could be Scrungle. It could be either, you guys. I've like half answered this, but I figured I'd include it anyway. So this probably got asked, but what inspired you to start doing ASMR? I already talked about with KVVA them inspiring me to do it because of a story perspective. Sorry. Scrungle and KV are fighting. They can control your not husband. But with this question, what made me like solidly decide, okay, I'm gonna do some ASMR? It was, what's the word? I decided because, God, my brain is offline. What inspired you to start doing ASMR? Specifically, what made me want to do ASMR is because I wanted some form of shorter content on my channel, and I wanted to use my script writing abilities, I wanted to use my voice acting abilities, and I also had to do something that wasn't going to cost me tons and tons of money. So I was like, I've commissioned some art before of myself. I can write scripts myself, and obviously that's easy. I can voice act myself, that's easy. I semi know how to edit audio because of my time like trying to audition for things online and just not doing commissions at that point, but what's the word? There were some words in my brain, but you know, it's by the by. But yeah, so that was kind of what made me, from a logistics side, that was what made me decide to do ASMR. Also the fact I just thought it'd be fun. But yeah, that's what did it for me. Here we, where is it? So when are we getting karaoke streams or getting Discord? I wonder who sent this in. I'm so done with my ex-husband. Oh, a lawyer or girl is multifaceted. Thank you, Sari. He gambles. Multi-talented. I didn't know the world. Multifaceted. Wait, was it I meant to say totally not oral question. I'm glad we're all in agreement. I wonder who. Again, as I said before, karaoke streams are a little hard for me to do purely because I stream late at night, and there's a whole freaking thing of licensing. Even now on Twitch is kind of coming down on some licensing things, and it would also be kind of awkward to stream on Twitch like solely just to do a karaoke stream. Though I have a couple people have said to me I should try streaming on Twitch, but we'll see. So in regards to just singing, I might at some point do covers. Again, that's the reason. Part of me, as I just said, like ASMR, the logistic side was because I didn't have to spend a massive amount of money on it, but it is part of it is because of I was considering doing song covers instead of ASMR at one point, but I kind of realized I don't have the money to afford a music video, even if it's just art solely for that video and like an anapatsu style, and I don't have the resources to, even though I can edit speaking audio, it's very simple editing. Vocal editing for songs is so much harder, and also I'd have to learn how to mix instruments and yada yada yada. But at one point, I've said before, I do want to start doing song covers, so maybe in the future we'll finally get something. Oh, so nostalgia, Ace Serotonin. Ace Serotonin. Oh no, oh my god, no, Sari, I don't know if you were here for it, but we were talking in the last stream about, oh god, my head. About, god, what was the word? About, doing the Ace Attorney online for, so that for KB and Bacon's custody battle. So maybe one day we will have Sari Attorney, Ace Attorney. This is lots of the questions that were before stream. Actually, no, wait, there's one more thing. There are two more, actually, I lie. Oh my god, so many questions coming. When do we have the Kumo birthday stream? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know Kumo's birthday.
Yeah, I don't really know my birthday either, because I came out of an egg. So I don't really know.
I think Kumo's just, by the way, he's to the side. You'll see him in a second later. You'll understand why. But yeah. This is my last question. Yay! We have Saljo's question again. Yay! So currently I don't know when Kumo's birthday is, but if I figure it out and we want to have a Kuma birthday stream, we could. We could. Oh god, another marshmallow. I need to cut you guys off. You're getting addicted to sending him in. Let's see. This is the last one of the ones I'd saved before hand, so I think, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Hello there, Nat. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I just wanted to ask, what is your favorite Vocaloid song and why? Vocaloid. Both of these are written in Len, by the way, I'm just letting you know. Childhood-wise, or like, not childhood, more nostalgia, it's not really childhood. Childish War, that's, because I was saying Childish War, that made me think of childhood. But yeah, nostalgia-wise, Childish War, because that was what got me into Vocaloid in the first place. That and a couple, like an English version of that, and then a couple other Rin and Len songs, like the RPG related ones of Rin and Len. Kumo doesn't have a birthday. Yeah, vote in chat for when you want Kumo's birthday to be. Yeah. Oh, this is your question, Claxus. Hooray! I love Childish War so much, it's so good. And then more recently, Giga's Bring It On has been just stuck in whenever I think of like Vocaloid songs, that's always the first one I think about, so that's my favorite current one. Alright, do it actually, wait. I think I have one more that I've... Here we go. Yeah, I have one more. Then I have to start saving a bunch of them. Fave game character of all time. I will let you know now. If you have not played The World That Never Was, you need to play the world that never was. The world that never was. If you don't, so just to... Sorry, I'm like trying to say things as I'm answering this question. Sorry, one second. Okay, let me just save this and then I'll actually focus on the question because I can't do two at once. Oopsie. Our favorite game character of all time. Also, hi. Hello. My favorite game character of all time is Neku Sakuraba from The World That Never Was, or you may have colloquially heard it said, written as Twowie, or said as Twowie. It's by Square Enix, same people who make Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. They actually did have a world in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Neku Sakuraba at the start of the game is a very moody, like angsty guy, but he goes through like an amazing character arc that the entire game has amazing themes. I can't say what the themes are because otherwise I'd be spoiling a ton of it. But I will say, if you like action game, you can get it on your phone for like either for free or for pretty cheap. I played it on my phone because I didn't have the DS version. But there is also a, I think there's now a port for the Switch, and there's also a sequel game, though Neku Sakuraba is still my favorite character. But yeah, my favorite game character of all time is Neku Sakuraba. And I'm gonna go back to saving all these freaking questions. Sorry guys, entertain yourselves real quick. I'm gonna speed save all of these. Ah, no, don't open it. Don't open that new tab. Don't open that new tab. No, 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 no. I did nothing, man. Bacon, based off how you and KB interact, I think you've done a lot. Okay, there is a couple questions that have been asked twice, but I'm gonna take one of them in a different direction, just so people can see the question on screen. I will make it clear that for the ones that I'm kind of changing a bit. Also, Bacon, I'm pretty sure this is your one, the one that I've just saved. I apologize in advance, KB. Let's see. I also know this one's from Anakin. I think so anyway. Let me just see to make sure nothing new's come up. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We have 9 left. We have 9 left. Why don't you want to do darker ASMRs? I'm assuming because I've just said this on stream. I don't want to do darker ASMRs personally because I'm just not comfortable voice acting those kinds of things. Like, I see no issue with the content itself because, like I said, I listen to it. I don't think it should be glorified, but I do think it's the same as horror movies, really. Like, no one wants to do stuff in horror movies, at least you shouldn't, but you enjoy watching it anyway for like the thrill factor, which is weird because I don't like horror movies, but it's a weird thing for me. I can read or hear about, or like hear it through I can read it in a fanfiction, or I could hear it in like an ASMR, but I can't. It's the visual aspect for me that really throws me off. Fun fact. But yeah, me personally, I just don't feel comfortable being the one who's voice acting it, so I'm not shaming anybody who likes it, like I said, especially with KVVA, not KB. Yeah, I'm fine. I've listened to it myself. I think there is merit in enjoying, not merit, but there's an enjoyable factor to it, like horror movies, like I said. But I myself, I'm not someone who wants to be, I don't want to be the screaming damsel in all of them. Here we go. Dragon here. Hello, Dragon. Oh. Dragon here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nat. Happy birthday to you. Also, did you see Wolfie's plushie yet or look into Grand Blue? I still haven't seen Wolfie's plushie. I need to. I keep forgetting. And unfortunately, no, I have not looked into Grand Blue yet. I'm sorry. I know I need to, but I keep forgetting. There's been a lot. Life's been hectic, unfortunately, and I have the attention spam of a goldfish. So yeah, it's great. I think this is the right one. Yeah, this is the right one. Hey! I have always wondered, what got you into making audios and yandere specifically? Happy birthday. I've already said what got me into making audios in like multiple questions, so I'll leave that for if you want to see that, you can rewind, I guess. But wait, what channel does the darker ASMR again? In the past, KVVA did some darker ones, but like very dark, like horror movie kind of dark. But yandere specifically, so it started off where, if you were around for the beginning of my channel, I just did whatever I felt like. I just did whatever I was in the mood for, and I'm kind of pivoting a bit into that now, mainly just because everything seems to be going. There are a few things that I thought of that weren't yandere, so I was like, I'm just gonna do them normal instead of trying to force yandere on them. But then, if you've been around from the start of the channel, you would have known how massively domestic yandere popped off, and that I think a lot of people sort of from the early days know me because of that. I don't know what people know me for now, but that's what a lot of people love the domestic yandere series. And because of that, I started going a bit more into yandere, and I like yanderes myself, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't do them. But yeah, I think yanderes as a concept are quite interesting because even though it's called like yandere is like deranged love, you can also just do so much stuff with them regardless. So, you know, I don't know, it's just fun. I learned about you from the Silver Wolf video. I got into your videos through the yandere bully. Oh, nice. I like yandere and kurere. Okay, when did yandere start? I think I remember. That was ages ago. That was like 2-3 years ago now. Oh, crap. You typecasted yourself. I did a bit, but it's fine because I don't mind. I like. Oh, crap. But yeah, I don't mind because I like yanderes. Let's see. Next one is, what are some of your favorite dishes? Desserts? My favorite dishes, like I said, I'm quite partial to Chinese food, or like the English version of Chinese food. I don't know how much of a difference there is, I'll be honest. But yeah, I like Chinese food. I also like British food. Like I like fish and chips. I like Sunday roast, shepherd's pie, all that stuff. I like a lot of homely dishes, I suppose. And beef in particular is my favorite meat. And I like rice. Like beef and rice are like, if I have a meal with both beef and rice in it, I ascend to heaven. And also eggs. I like eggs. Desserts wise, I think I said it was either last stream or in the Discord, but I like lemon drizzle cake. That's my favorite, like, cake. I also really like apple pie and whipped cream. Or, I think Americans call it is squirty cream the British term or the American term? I don't know. But yeah, those are the things that I like. I don't just eat fish from the bottom of the sea, guys. Okay, next thing is one of the questions that was the question that got asked. What got you into doing yandere roleplay specifically? As I said, it was like a mix of like people wanting it and me not minding doing it. So I'm gonna take this in what got you into listening to yandere roleplay specifically, which is just, I've always found yanderes as a fascinating concept, and I like smart characters. I like characters, because like typically, spaghetti bolognese, yeah, that's a good one. Spaghetti bolognese, oh, another marshmallow, goddammit. Thank you all so much for your questions. I love answering all of them, thank you so much. Check Discord general chat, please. Let me just, let me finish answering this question, then I will. What got you into doing yandere roleplay specifically? I started liking them because I just like smart characters, and there are some really good yandere roleplay ASMRs out there that are just genuinely really fun. So I'm missing, sorry, I've gone onto Discord without the context. But yeah, I like listening to smart characters, and also it's just yanderes are just nice to listen to. I don't know. They just are. Okay, I gotta shut Discord. Here comes a question that I've been getting asked way too much recently. Are you actually British? With a broken heart emoji. I don't know if you're sad because I am British, or at the possibility that I'm not British, but I can confirm with you all here today that yes, I am, in fact, a tea-sipping, cold-weather-having, I have to say King Abiding now because Queen's dead, King Abiding Brit. Next question is one where we're gonna just, sorry KB in advance. Why are you so old, bruh? And why does KB stink so much? Guys, who do you think sent this one in? It's that fake voice. I am British. That's Skunkle. Okay, bacon. Who else? Bacon. Bacon or Skirtle. It's the little. I'm trying to figure out which. Alright, tonight, chat. Who do we think it is? The ex-husband or the Overwatch buddy? Put your guesses in chat. Shots at KB. Also, just because people call me grandma does not give you the right to call me old. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh god, this is a big one. Here we go. What is your favorite... Oh, I'm just gonna move it over this way, but... What is your favorite game franchise, and would you ever do a video on it or an ASMR based on it? My favorite game franchise currently is Kingdom Hearts. I have bought the Steam copy of it, but I just... like, for the 1.5 plus 2.5, like, group package thing. And I would be happy to play it someday on stream. It's just... especially with how things are going right now. I have a lot of streams I have to, you know, catch up on with thanks to the Donathon. But, you know, maybe one day I can finally play Kingdom Hearts on stream. Maybe when Kingdom Hearts 3 finally gets announced, I could do a run-up. A Kingdom Hearts marathon. Oh, thank you again, Dragon, for the question. Remember the mission statement of Project 015. To fix this broken simulation, we will make a new one. Time till project completion of 015 message loop. Is that a Grand Blue reference? I'm sorry if it's not. Okay, and the next one is... next question. Here we go. Do you like Star Wars? If so, can we agree the sequels never happened? Do you like Marvel? If so, what's your favorite Marvel movie? Okay, so Star Wars, I do like Star Wars. I'm not like a mega fan. I'm not someone who's gonna debate like how good each like trilogy is, unfortunately. So, I mean, if you want to pretend the sequels never happened, I won't bring them up. But yeah, it's Sorry. Yeah, I like Star Wars, and yeah, I think my I don't know, I can't really say which one's my favorite. Like I said, I'm not a mega fan, but I do enjoy the franchise, and also as bad as the sequels are, according to people, I've seen a lot of Raylo, and I have to admit it's interesting to me in like just a writing perspective, but it's fun. Alright, 1 second, I'm just getting the last few questions finally, and then we can move on to, this is meant to be a variety stream, the majority of us just end up being questions. I thought it was gonna take an hour. Mary B, hey, it's welcome in. I'm going to invite my friend to send some money. Oh my god. Thank you for your generosity, Mary, but you don't have to bully your friend into spending money. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, we got another named one here from Zero. I'm curious to know what you think of my cosplays, and if you have a particular favorite among the ones I've shown. One second, sorry. Oh god. I do like I said crossplays then. I do like your cosplay, Zero. I really do. Thank you so much for always sharing them in chat. I think, see, I'm a bad person to ask about favorites because I am such a, like, I like everything kind of person. Which is weird because I've just been literally sharing about my favorite things. But, yeah, I don't know, I think cosplay's cool. When you see people cosplay, you're like, whoa, cosplay, so cool. 1 second, sorry, I've got to scratch my throat. You guys started copying gag, what do you mean? I'm gonna rob a bank to send some money. Make sure you don't get caught. Make sure you don't get caught. I think, did you you sent your me side one in chat, didn't you? Unless I'm like hallucinating? Unless I'm like genuinely misremembering, I swear you sent your, I'm trying to find it now. Your me side one, I think it was the most recent one you sent in chat, but I thought that was really pretty. Unless am I going insane? Am I just hallucinating it? Zero. Yeah, I sent the meter one. Thank you. Okay, sorry. I thought I was going insane there because I was scrolling trying to find it. But yeah, that was one of my favorite ones that you sent in because, first off, we have a love-hate relationship, but I love Mita as a concept. The Andre side of me is yelling at me for saying this, but yeah, I like it. I like your Mita one. You look really cute as Mita. What's the thing? Where is it? Repo stream. Repo stream when? I don't know. Okay, I've got a lot of 537. I have a backlog of ones to make up for now. But there's also the issue is Repo is a co-op game, so I have to like ask people like, hey, do you want to do Repo? But yeah, so, oh my gosh. Okay, do you like eating but yeah, maybe Repo, maybe not. We'll see if I can find people, because it's a 10-player co-op game. I don't know 10 people. Do you like eating demon flesh, Nat? Dragon. Thank you again, Dragon, for third named question. I don't know if you've done any others, but I'm afraid I don't eat the demon flesh or meat or whatever you refer to it as, so you can enjoy keeping it for yourself, I'm afraid. My god. Here we go. Which yandere roleplay did you enjoy doing the most? This is a genuinely good question because I have a few favorites. Obviously the one I have pinned to my channel is the soldier one, and I liked that one because I don't know how easy it was to pick up on, but the knight was meant to be be a very manipulated character. They obviously have something of their own agency because they do love the listener, but part of writing those scripts was that, what you call it? God, what was the word? That the listener is in fact manipulating the knight. I don't know if you guys want to go back and listen to it, if you guys picked up on that. If you didn't, I recommend going back and rewatching the video with that perspective, because it will put other things into place. But yeah, it's what's the word? That was one of my favorites because of that, because even though I was playing a yandere, I was the one being manipulated, which is a bit of a new thing of it. More recently, I have enjoyed doing the yandere bully, or specifically the one that is getting like having a redemption arc. Like yandere bully struggles to be good. The most recent one in that thing is, and also domestic yandere. If there is a way for me to do a fresh take on a yandere, I will likely very much like that roleplay. But for now, I will say, Yandere Soldier is the older one, and the new Yandere Bully series that I'm doing is as a recent one. So, oh, that's Slay the Princess. What am I doing? Have I seen that? Okay, I'm back in the new territory. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I've got some more. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut things off here because there are other things I want to do and I don't want to be up all night doing them. If we ever do another Marshmallow type stream, I will do it, or I'll just answer things over Twitter. Sorry, I'm just getting things there. Okay, these are going to be the last 4 I'm going to ask or answer. So, sorry to anybody else who was trying to put one in. Wait, at least look at I'm getting the last 4 in! Okay, okay. So, don't send in anymore if you want it to be answered live. Currently, let me see. But I may answer them on a different live, or I'll answer them on Twitter. I typed in other, I know what I did. Here we go. Do you plan on doing other dairy type ASMRs? I do want to try doing tsundere. I will admit tsundere is one that I'm interested in. I have done kurere. I just haven't really ever tried tsundere or dere. So maybe one day I can try them. Hello here, hello Soldier here again. Did you actually read the fanfics I created? Yes, I did. I love them. I love the little, like, zoo direction everything's going. Crap. Did I my brain hurts. My brain hurts. I was in the middle of the thing, god damn it. Yes, I do, in fact, read what you send me. And as a fact, you will see in a bit, I will, in fact, read what you sent me. As you know. But yes, you shall see. Wait, that's what you guys think I am. This better be divorce ASMR. But yes, we will see in a bit, Stalgio, how much of it I have read. Okay, this one I don't... Okay, where do you see your career 3 years from now? Hopefully still here, just with a bigger or better platform. Like, I've perfected my content to a certain degree. I've got things up and running. I have the updated model. Yeah, just hopefully still here, but in a better place. Let's see. You know, okay, there's 2 more. You know what? I will answer these 2 as well. because I just feel like it'll be quick to answer these ones, and then I'll finally move on to the next thing. I swear to God. Ah! Here we go. Yo, Nat, what is your favorite Milgram character and song? My favorite Milgram character is Yuno, but my favorite song is I forgot. I love Yuno because I don't know, her the whole thing around her crime is a very current discussion, but I also really love John because okay, there's something that I can't answer that on stream, but I will address it quickly because I don't want people to get confused about things. Sorry. But yeah, my favorite character is Yuno, but my favorite song is from the second one. I forget, 1 second. Let me search up the name because I always forget it. And the third round of Milgram, guys, is crazy. But my favorite song is, if I can bloody find it, it's the most popular one of the thing. Why is it that hard to find? It's none of these guys as well. It's great. Oh, there it is. Here it is. And my favorite one is Amane's second song, The Purge March. It's so, it's weird to say. It's so fun. But it is just one of those things where it's like, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, just before I answer the final question, I will just address this quickly. When I'm talking about the scar on Natalia's back, that is lore related. That's not IRL related. To the person who did send in the ask related to it, thank you. Thank you very much for your concern, and I'm sorry for what you experienced. That is absolutely awful. Thank you for feeling comfortable sharing that with me. But I myself, as in IRL Natalia, that's not something that's happened to me. I'm just explaining a lore point. But so sorry if that's I don't know. Sorry for the confusion. I am sorry. I didn't mean for people to think that I've experienced that, but that's a lore thing. Welcome in, Dark. I'm a bit worried about Marie. Marie, is this your rich friend? But yeah, thank you to the person. I won't name you, even though you named yourself in the thing, because it is quite personal what you sent. But thank you for your concern. But just to be open with you guys for like a second, without the VTuber thing, that wasn't something that happened to me. Delta N, happy birthday. Wish you better. Good luck for a better tomorrow and better health. Thank you. Have you okay, Marshmallow submitter? Yeah. Okay, and the last question of the Marshmallow thing. Before we go. It's okay. You don't have to be embarrassed. That was very sweet of you. That was very sweet of you for the person who sent that in. But yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you again for your concern. And for the final question, why is your favorite word no? Why do you hate us? I don't hate you guys. Okay? I don't know where this rumor started. The rumor come out. Does Natalia Finn hate? She does not. But I say no because you guys say silly things. And someone needs to rein you in. And with that... Alright, Oro. But yeah, so that is the end of the Marshmallow. And now we shall be moving on to the next bit, which is something I've been saying I've wanted to do for a while. It is... Oh, that's massive. Ah! Ah! That's the wrong thing. I grabbed the wrong thing. I grabbed the wrong thing. Oh no. Not karaoke night, I'm afraid. It is... dubbing KB's comics that they made for you over the years! It's ironic I was just talking about the Soldier ASMR because it's here. And now you may be thinking, we have a bit of a predicament here, do we not? We have you to voice yourself, Natalia, but we do not have anybody to voice, what do you call it? What's the word? You know. So who on earth could be voicing you know with nobody here? Yes, KB the Art Goat. KB the Art Goat. And you know, back in their YN phase. And the current you know will be voiced by. You could probably see this coming, some of you.
Me! I get to voice you now! Yay!
Sorry, 1 second. Yeah.
I get to voice you now. I get to voice you now. Okay, and this is a Yuna specific one, so that means I get to be the voice for all of it. That's so cool. W Kumosacha, yay! For my city, England! Yeah! And you, let's start the comic dubbing finale, yay! He's not short, I swear. You look pretty short, you know? Welcome home! Hugs, hugs, hugs! Ah!
Kumo hugs, I mean Yuno hugs. Ah! Here we go. This one, and this one is from the Dragon ASMR. I need to make it a... So this... Let me just... Oh yeah, that... Okay, never mind, that's not a thing. That's just an idea, Kiwi said. I'll end them.
Psst. Guess what, chicken butt?
And then we have like a little dragon, you know, in the corner there, giving a little heart or peace sign. Or does this just going for the KB art gallery? How do you feel, KB? How do you feel? Oh yeah, we got Hunter! This is just a trip down memory lane as well. We got Hunter from the Hunter ASMR. I love your hair. Let's see, I can't really see it, sorry. This is a bit awkward because I can't see some of it, so I am gonna have to crop out some. But it's okay. I will do a slow pain of it. Oh, that bit should probably stay hidden. I love your hair.
I feel like I'm being watched. How?
And this is from the Android Ace one. This is actually another one I really enjoyed doing. Yeah, I really like doing this one. Fun fact, this was actually inspired by a sci-fi script I saw.
I forgot the cereal, babe.
Huh? It's just a cat. I don't know. I don't know the lore relevance of the cat, but there is a cat. So Yuno has a cat confirmed, guys. I'm in Japan, so USD can't be sent. It's not USD anyway. It's GBP. It's Great British Pounds, I'm afraid. So, but it's by the by. And now we have one of the early scientist ones. Poke.
Where am I? Who are you?
And then, it's alright. You're in the perfect place to be, you know. That's the scientist talking. Also, you know, looking really cool as a science experiment. These might be out of order, by the way, because I had to collect them all, and then I had to email them to myself to make sure I had them all in one place. Just be honest.
I love you.
Uh-huh.
It's you!
Wait, what? This is Yan's sign. That is Yan's sign. Oh yeah, I know what the oh, you embarrassing. It's okay. It's okay. You know, nobody is obligated to send donations. It's okay. Dark, it's her POV, not yours. No, don't let KB escape the compliments. Let them be complimented. They deserve to get the compliments. Look at all this amazing art of the ASMRs we've done over the oh, this is an ASMR related. Thank you for making me food, chat. It tastes great.
Yeah, of course.
Although, have you seen Mareep?
Likes the food.
That sounded like a pterodactyl. I'm so sorry for your ears. They're not hiding behind her wings and blushing, getting couple. Oh, that one. Honestly, I need more art of Nat like that. But honestly, I have so many ideas for Nat, and I just need to implement them at some point or the other. Oh, it's the Power World. What, the Power World, quote unquote.
Man, why am I talking to a fish about my
Oh, by the way, people haven't seen this comic before, but this was before I did the accidentally fishing up a mermaid ASMR. KB sent this because they'd been having this idea for a while, and so I decided like, hey, with your permission, I'd like to turn it into an ASMR. And it got turned into an ASMR, hooray! Wait, wrong voice.
Man, why am I talking to a fish about my stupid issues?
I don't think they're stupid.
You... don't?
Aggressive head shake. I can't really make a noise for that. And you're pretty.
Thanks. You're still not getting 3 though. Flattery won't work.
Fuck! There's a swear word for the day. Wait, can we send art to Nat? You can send art to me, or you can send it in the Discord. I would prefer if you send it in the art Discord, because it's just a compilation of a place of all the art. That came out really quick. Sorry. But yeah, I prefer if you guys send the art there. This one, okay, this isn't a comic, but I found it as I was going through, because KB used to send me their art through Twitter DMs. But yeah, this one just, like, it's like not a comic dub like at all. There's like no dialogue, but I was like, damn, she kind of cute though, and she makes me think of Valley Girl. Like, she makes me think of this, you know? Like, she's like 100% the kind of girl you go get boba with. The name KB stands for KG Beast. KB has nice handwriting, but his spelling, I think the spelling's fine. Honestly, it might just be, you know, the how far out it is. I apologize for like how far out it is. I'm sorry, KB. I'm not doing your art justice. I must submit myself before the council. The Halloween art. The Halloween art. Late happy Halloween. You got the angel and the devil. I've always wanted to do an ASMR with the angel and devil. It's just been harder recently to be able to do multiple people ASMR. What's your favorite scary movie? Did I say that like the guy from Scream? I've never actually watched the movie, I've just seen clips. And you just got like Nat in the background in a hoodie. And you got Nat about to go Vampire Nat. Tell your father that I owes a lot my city, England. What is going on? The one eats so hard. I know, all of KB's art eats hard. Okay. Oh, this one is really cute. This one's just like a little bit like a school AU. He's sharing a scarf. it's just you know, talking on this one, so.
Smelly fish. Natalia, I don't think you're a smelly fish, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Akumo, I know you're just voice acting.
Okay, thank you. Guys, I promise Natalia smells very nice. You do not need to send her bars of soap over throat. Nat! I'll get you out of there! I can't yell too loud, I'm sorry. Nat? You got little kisses like, no.
And we got the Teen Titans on. She's not. Oh, wait, wrong thing.
She's not my girlfriend.
I am not your friend. I'm doing my best to do an imitation of that scene. I'm sorry, it's not the greatest. Oh, this is also Literally. Sorry, this is another one I probably shouldn't have included, but it's the one that I like a lot because of what's it? So if you don't know, a little bit of like Nat lore is before when I did voice acting, but I didn't do like stuff on the Natalia channel. A couple of my friends streamed on reality, and I just kind of threw together this little imp-looking girl, and her name was Literally. And so KB drew Lily. Thank you, KB. What the freak? She was a very sassy girl, very sassy girl. Obviously, we have evolved past that since then. Oh god, there's two characters. Kumo voice working double time.
So, which god do you believe in? Oh, the siren maid, of course. Oh, her. We used to date. She's my ex. You used to date a god? Not anymore, of course. It was like a deeper Kumo voice. I think I lost her.
Hug.
Who's that? Who's this? Sorry, crap. No, my voice acting career ruined in a single line.
It's OG me. I wouldn't really count Literally as OG me, just more like the time I did a cosplay. Let's see. Ah, it's this meme. Would you love me forever?
No, I would love you forever. Oh crap, I said that too slow.
And I think this is the last one of KBs we have, unfortunately. And it's Sonic! Sonic, not underground, but it's Sonic so I can sing the song. They made a vow their mother would be found, and then the show got axed after season 2. Here we go. In Sonic lore, I am not a fish. I think I'm a hedgehog. I think I'm a hedgehog with wings. I'm gonna be honest. Based off the art, I think KB, you can confirm or deny. I'm not actually entirely sure what animals you drew us as. I've just been assuming a hedgehog. Army of Cosplay Comic Con ASMR Part 2 when I need to do another one. I actually had an idea for a Yandere cosplayer one, but I do have to work out some wrinkles in it.
I don't remember you looking like that. This is odd. Were we always— oh, voice crack. This is odd. Were we always like this?
What are you talking about, Yuno? And apparently I'm taller because of boots, but it's a lie. I'm taller than Yuno. I am a tall person. I am a tall person, I swear. I swear to you. I swear I am tall. I swear. Alright, that is the last of the comic dubs. However, yeah, hedgehog with wings. Let's go! I'm a hybrid! Okay, but now we have the last bit of the stream, the last bit of the variety stream today before we depart for today or tonight or whatever. We'll see. We shall see. Well, not that we shall see, but this is the last thing, unless something else happens. But yes, just as we're coming up on 5 hours, not 5 hours, just as we're coming up on 2 hours, we all know canon. I am 5'7". 5'7". It is on my sheet. It is on my character lore sheet. Do not belittle me. Are you in my city, England? I don't know. Is England in your city? Are you 5'4"? Kason Simpi. Kason Simpi. Is she a bat? They did find their mother every intro. True, they did find them in her in the intro. It's just realized what Circus said. Oh, it's 5'2", my bad. I'm gonna scream. Just because in the lore doesn't make it true. Yes, it does! Yeah, you're son's son because you don't accept goddamn compliments. But anyway, let's see. We now will be reading A Love Between Two Weirdos by, if you recognize the profile picture from, ignore the ad, if you recognize the profile picture from Discord, this is Starjo's fanfic that currently only two chapters out, but like a proper first chapter or like a prologue and then an intermission chapter. But I thought it would be fun to read it on chat so that people were aware of this. I just mainly just wanted to go through fan content for the stream. I wanted to go through like the things that people had done, specifically KB and Starjo, because they've been like staples in the community for so long. So you get to hear more of Kumo voice acting, you know. Where can we do this? Where can you find the what the word is it? The fanfic? It is on Wattpad. Starjo, have you sent a link in the Discord for it? Actually, oh, but if you recognize it from before the change. Alrighty, let's get into the fanfic. I have to think of a you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna do something you guys will like for the narrator's voice. Life takes turns, doesn't it? You can't expect anything life throws at you, since it happens as it happens. But something that happened— oh wait, this is Yuno. I forgot the narrator is Yuno. Do you guys mind if— it's so sorry. I'm so sorry. SAO Bridge reference. Oh, I haven't watched all of SAO Bridge. I didn't get it. I'm sorry. I haven't self-promo. Good. And I will each time upload. Yeah, so if you guys want to keep up with a fanfic or just read it at any time, go to the self-promo in the Discord and you'll be able to get it. I'll also, after stream, I will go to the— or I can just do it. Actually, you know what? Control C. I can just do it now. Fanfic. I have put the link to the fanfic in the description. So if you guys would like to follow along, or if you'd ever like to come back and watch it on your— or read it at your own time, go ahead. Valley and Southern are bangers, man. I'm treating you guys on my birthday. The Valley is just a Southern girl. I will— okay, purely because— oh god, I don't know, should I continue doing Southern? Because it's Yuno. I think purely because Yuno does have a lot of like inner thoughts and dialogue, I think I am just going to continue with Southern for the narrator, and then I'll do Kumo for regular, just to differentiate between the two. Anyway, restarting. Thank you again, Starjo, so much for writing this fanfic. There will also be another fanfic on April Fool's Day being released, or it may have been released now, I'm not sure. I know you said you were finished with it, but I'm not sure if you released it yet, but... anyway, that's a discussion for another day. Okay. Life takes turns, doesn't it? You can't expect anything life throws at you, since it happens as it happens. But something that happened lately is definitely in the more unexpected side of life. I got a girlfriend recently. Natalia Finn. This is fanfic. This is fanfic, by the way. Do not interpret this as self-insert. Do not interpret this as self-insert. This is fanfic. This is fanfic. No parasocialism. No parasocialism. This is the story of our daily life in this town full of strange faces and weirdos. Yuno was lost in thought. They was on their way Ooh, sorry. Brain short-circuited. Yuna was lost in thought. They was on their way to Nat's house to pick her up, since the both of them had a date planned.
Life has been eventful, more than normal, more than I had expected. That's probably due to the big changes to my life. Not bad changes, not bad at all, but I'm not too sure if I'm used to them yet. During this year, I somehow managed to get a girlfriend.
I'm making him sound nerd. Anywho.
This is strange, as I'm not too sure how to even act in a relationship. I don't know how to act around her sometimes, but what I do know is that I miss seeing her when she's not around. Luckily, today's we have a date, so I do get to see her.
Hey Natalia, happy birthday. Welcome in, Eli. Thank you, thank you. And Wazo James, thank you much for the birthday wishes. Yuna pulled out their phone, checking the clock. Their face was blank as always. Nothing out the norm, but a small smile creeped up on their faces as they thought about seeing Natalia.
Honestly, I can't wait for spring again. There's this place where the flowers There is this place where the flowers bloom beautifully. I'm hoping to take her out to see it. I think she'd love it.
The quiet town sings a song of rustling leaves in the hedges of people gardens, a choir of birds in the chill, crisp breeze of winter morning air. This town might not be perfect, but it's definitely a home. A great one.
It's already been a month since we started dating. Time flew by fast. Oh wait, I should get her something for our date. I bet she'll like that. But what should I get her?
A few seconds of silence passed as they continued walking. They seemed to be lost in thought once again. Then they suddenly perk up a bit. As they pass by a flower shop, Yuno quickly backs up, now at the front of the shop. The windows of the shop had displayed pretty blue roses that instantly reminded them of Nat.
Flowers! This is what I should get for her. Zero owns this shop,
they thought to themselves as they reached into their pockets, looking for their wallet, yet it wasn't there. They must have dropped it when they pulled out their phone to check the time. Yuno looks a bit surprised, but quickly looks around, trying to retrace their steps.
I'm not allowed to swear.
It's okay, I'll say the word for you. Shit!
Did I seriously drop my wallet? I found it in my pocket just a while ago. And I had the tickets too. This is horrible. If I don't find it, the date will be cancelled and then Nat will be disappointed or sad. And then we can't hang out.
Internally, they were panicking, but they tried not to show it. While they looked around, they spotted 3 people around the corner. The 3 people were on the ground huddled around something. It was KB, Bacon, and Staljo.
What are they doing? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I should ask them if they've seen a wallet.
God, what kind of voice do I do for KB? Oh god, I did not think about the amount of voices I was gonna have to do. You know what, script? Staljo, do not eat those ants. Why would you want to eat them? No, put the ants down. Protein. Already has an ant in their mouth.
KB, you were saying, God, this is sour.
I'm sorry. What did I tell you?
Yeah, after that reaction, I might not try it myself.
Staljo notices Yuno.
Oh, hey, Yuno, what's up? You look a little out of it.
Yuno's voice seemed a bit panicked. His face seemed to reflect that as well. So they knew this was something serious.
I lost my wallet. Have the three of you seen it somewhere? I don't think so. Still trying to get ant bits off his tongue.
Nope.
I see something vaguely resembling a wallet there. That it?
Starjo points towards the wallet Yuna was looking for. Starjo, I'm sorry. I would say sorry to Bacon and KB because it's funny, but I will say I'm sorry since this is your one.
Oh wait, that is my wallet. Thanks.
Before you could even say thanks, the three were already absorbed in a cool rock KB found. Honestly, they had the attention span of goldfish, but they can be helpful. Sometimes. The walk back to oh god, I gotta do voice for Zero. The walk back to Zero's shop wasn't all too long. It took about the same time it took to find the wallet after all. This is honestly one of the better shops in town, since each time you buy something, you also get some sweets. Oh, hey, Sorry, I'm genuinely just trying to grasp at straws for voices here, I'm so sorry. Oh, hey, I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Honestly, I thought you'd be back here on Mother's Day. That's tomorrow in the UK. So what's the occasion?
Well, I finally got a girlfriend, so I wanted to give her a gift. And you do sell the best flowers in town. Honestly, sometimes I wonder how Zero turns a profit with this shop. I saw them give away free roses on Mother's Day so they can make sure kids have something to get their mom. That's just the type of person they are.
What is this voice? I'm doing my best. Oh, lucky lady then. Well, I hope you find something that you think suits her taste. Give me a yell if you need some help. Seriously, looking at Evie, man. I'm just trying to do a chill voice. It's not going that great. I got more than just few years experience with flowers. So if you need recommendations from me, I'd be happy to help the new couple.
Zero's shop always smells like you entered a perfume store. The natural odor of the flowers really defeats any smell that comes in from inside. It's honestly a really calming sensation. Really helped against the spike in anxiety when I lost my wallet. These blue roses look great. She told me she likes them, right? They fit Nat's hair and eyes perfectly. I feel like these suit her extremely well. Yeah, these are perfect. Hey, Zero, can I please ring up a bouquet of these?
Alright, just give me a moment. KFC and divorce? I have always been divorced. Not divorced. I have never been married to the KFC man, so I can't get divorced. I'm not KB who just dabbles in divorce on the side.
I finally have her gift. All this trouble was worth it just to see how flustered she always gets when I give her one. She always hides her face behind her wings when she gets flustered like that. It's a sight for sore eyes. What can I say? Just a few more minutes of walking, then I get to see her. I know I've been looking forward to this when we set the date, but I'm still nervous as all hell. But I have everything. I have our tickets, I have my wallet. Let's make this date perfect. You can do this,
As I stand in front of the house, I fix the last few bits of my appearance. Straighten my posture, fix my hair a little. Ooh, dust off my clothes and ring the doorbell. The moment noises come from inside the house and my heart melts as I hear the words, "Coming, give me a minute." The door opens. There she is, my glorious girlfriend, sweet as ice cream. Do you have the tickets with you? Alright, I will just quickly switch to the B right. That was chapter 1. How do we feel about chapter 1, guys? How are we feeling? We now have the intermissionary chapter, which is called intermission. Ah, yes, traffic. How romantic. How do we feel about chapter 1? It was cool. It was so peak. I know it is. Thank you again, Stalgio, so much for writing the fanfic. We obviously do have a little bit more to go, but it's these voices too. I'm doing my best. Imagine Zero giving us stuff for free. They give out protection for free. Come on. Protein.
Hey, protein.
We got the intermission chapter now, which is also chapter 2. Oh god, what happened there? But yes, we are going on it. We are moving on. Alright, we are doing the last chapter. This will be the last thing we do on stream today. But I'll save the thank yous for afterwards. I'm gonna get distracted saying thank yous if I don't do this. They take a 20 voice script and make Natalia suffer. It's gonna happen at one point. They're just gonna have everybody from the Discord in it. My god. Why are we stopping every 2 minutes? And why are these narrow roads the only way to the zoo? You know who's trying to drive. I am not a good person to be driving with. in the fic. Clearly, I'm not a passenger princess, I'm a passenger complainer.
We'll get there. Just not quickly. I wish these cars would just hurry up. This is getting ridiculous.
Every 2 minutes on the dot for an hour already. The cars in front and behind them have been stopping. They can't see what's going on in front of them because of a school bus blocking the view. And each time they look behind them, an old man tries to blow their ears out with a car horn while flipping them the bird. How romantic. The school bus is full of activity, though. It's a bit difficult to see if it's just a fight or an act of murder. So basically, like every school bus. After a few more minutes, the bus driver and the bus before them walk out to check the road ahead. This isn't moving anytime soon. Nat and Yuno can vaguely hear what's going on up ahead. Sirens. Police sirens. Wait, is that the police? God, this is going to take a while.
As long as the bus in front of us isn't moving, we won't be getting anywhere. I'm going to check what's up ahead. Mwah! Also, I guess I like doing loud noises when I kiss. Mwah! I'll be back in a bit.
As Yuno leaves the car with the stun locked and blushing siren maid inside, they hear the commotion. God, not this again. Okay, I gotta think of a new voice now, hooray. Let's see. No, I did old my voice for bacon, I can't. Crap.
Listen, officer, while drinking is illegal, so drinking while driving is illegal. So I just stop when I take a swig of whiskey. I'm not drinking and driving if I stop each time I drink. Right?
You're being a smartass in your first line in the fic, Carney, so this is your voice.
Oh no, not right now. Carnabuncle, you can be funny sometimes, but you're rarely screwing over my date today. Please just get behind the wheel again.
Can he do that?
He's not drinking and driving.
So maybe? Man, using ChatGPT to ace my tests on the law really didn't help, did it? And this is why you don't use AI, kids. You're not kids, you're all adults, so I assume better be adults.
Man, this is some good stuff. Oh, hey, Yuno. You want some? No, thanks. Try some. It's great. Oh, wait, it's empty. Oh, wait, I was almost out of alcohol. That's why I was going to the store. Shit, I'm sorry we can't chat, Yuno. I have to go. The alcohol is waiting for me.
That's Carney fading into the distance. Wait a minute. Isn't this whole thing still driving under the influence? Carney's car blasts off before the cops can even get a full answer from ChatGPT. Carney rides off into the horizon, never to be seen again, for around 2 days. Maybe we should take the academy classes again. We fumbled it, Eric.
We sure did, Dave. We sure did.
You know, after a short walk, makes it back to the car with the stunned Talia, still having a massive blush on her face.
Did the kiss turn you off like a TV? Shawty, what the Shawty? Shawty ain't got no thing. Did the kiss turn you off like a TV? Should I kiss you? Can I kiss you again to power you on?
When Yuno kisses Nat again, her blush grows wider as her wings quickly move to gather her face, her blush covering her face, still too stunned to say anything. After this gesture, Yuno simply starts the car and continues his drive to the zoo. Do, re, mi, fa, so. And that is the end of the intermissionary chapter. Intermission chapter. Intermission? What the frick's an intermissionary? This is the intermission chapter.
Shawty had those apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
With a fur.
The whole club was looking at her.
You don't get Nat karaoke, but you get Kumo karaoke chat. Let's see. Alrighty. Actually, I'm going to take this back to... I'm gonna take this back to this, and then I'm also just gonna... Because I want to show off what we got. That's not the right thing. These things. Actually, I'm gonna change that real quick. I'm gonna make it appropriate for the fic, if I can remember which is which. Nope, that's the goddess. There it is. Hooray. So yes, everybody, that was the art by KB and the fic by Staljo. Everybody give big thank yous to these two for their amazing generosity and the fact that they're such amazing parts of this community. Thank you, and also Nat, for my April Fool's fic. Could you then read the author's notes? They are specifically made to enter shade and chat that time too. Will do. I will do. Is there any from... Did you want me to read... Sorry, I skipped over the author's notes here because I assumed you didn't want them, like, read. But if you want me to read them now, I can. Do you want me to just quickly read over them? Hey, now before end of stream, should all of us in Discord get in VC and sing you happy birthday in VC? Some people might not be comfortable with that, so I won't, especially on stream, so I won't say here, but if you guys want to, like, send voice notes in Discord, I suppose? If you guys want to send voice notes in Discord, that way also if you want to just send it, do it at a different time, you could do it then. I do, thank you though, MapPam, that is a really sweet idea, I do appreciate it. Yeah, let's do it, let's go. My sister popped in to watch you read this. I kind of want to die. Well, she should. It's a great fic. Staljo, thank you. How's KB banning from Vanish? I don't know. Kumo Keotsu. I don't really mind either way. It is what it is. Do you... Okay. I'll just read them really quickly. It's like... Thank you for reading my first chapter, everyone. This is... Oh, crap, wrong thing. I meant to grab the art. Thank you for reading my first chapter, everyone. This is the first chapter of fan fiction I wrote, the first chapter of my personal writing that I upload publicly, but I hope you all enjoyed reading it as much as I enjoyed writing it. Let's hope that my author's notes improve as the fic improves. Also credit to KB for helping with the revision and making Yuno a bit better written. Yee. Let me just... This will be my censor. The artist is censor. Welcome back, people of the interwebs. This is already the second chapter of the fanfic. Yes, I know you expected the zoo chapter being no more romantic than looking at animals while holding hands, getting the middle finger from a 70-year-old who is 1 week away from having his license revoked. Was this meant to be for Valentine's in the early stages of writing? Mayhaps it was, but unfortunately, I'm extremely slow, so I can't really count this anymore, but I hope you can still enjoy traffic shenanigans. Sorry for the problem with the last chapter, by the way. School Wi-Fi shows that it would be a funny prank to corrupt my WordPad files, and now we are here. It should change into actually being a full chapter now, so if you read it while that problem was still there, I hope you read it again, because it should improve. Because it should be the improved chapter currently. Hope all of you like the intermission chapter. I'm going to the zoo in a few months, so I imagine that then would be a better time to write the zoo chapter, since that will give me more inspiration. Also, Carney being a menace doesn't just happen in chat. Carney isn't simply a menace. Carney is the menace. By the way, I'm going to write some other chapters for a bit because I'm actually going to zoo in May, so I'm planning to use that as inspiration for the next chapter. See you all next time. Also, special thanks to Kaylee for spotting my spelling mistakes before I upload. There we go, and then censor again as I go back. Meow. I kind of speed read through those, I apologize, but it is what it is, I suppose. I don't know. It is what it is. Let me just made it weird. Someone made me scroll up all the way. What's going on here? Ah, I want the title card. It won't let me show the title card. No, no. Let me read thingy the page. There we go. KB the Go. I didn't realize KB the Go was it's one of the things. Let me just okay. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, this will be the ending screen for today. Well, not the ending screen, but you got what I mean. Anywho. You beat an old man, where are you? What the frick? Back in time for the second chapter, hooray! Oh, sorry, sorry, Zero. We just read. We already read them. I was just reading the notes. Now that I finally finished, I will check it out. By banning, I mean I'm not making her fan art for a month yet. No. On my birthday! You're telling me this on my birthday? How could you? I'm not comfy with voice sharing, that's fine, so I'll do it. That's why I'd rather it be people send it as like voice notes if they want to, rather than going into voice chat. Are we getting one more stream before Donathon Tyner is done, or is today the last day? I will, because we have just got, actually speaking of which, I need to calculate some things before stream ends. What's it? 20 USD to GBP. So that's 1546. 1546 both ways. Okay, so 1546 times 2 plus 242.07 is, okay, so that has taken us up, I can't friggin' speak English. $272.99. Buy now for $272.99. 03/31/2025. In regards to there being another stream, there will not be another stream. However, I will, considering there's only like 1 day left in March, other than you've got tomorrow, and then you've got like Monday's the last day of March, and I did upload this quite late on Monday, or like it was either late Monday or early Tuesday. I'm willing to what you call it, I am willing to eke it out for the next 2 days regardless of if content comes out. So if you guys do want to donate, either donate tomorrow or donate on Monday, I will count it towards the donathon. and then we can unlock some more prizes. So currently we have unlocked, let me go back onto the thing. So we have just we unlocked recording ASMR live on Twitter. Yay! So we've unlocked all the way up to recording ASMR Twitter live, and so we are currently, I'm gonna say 27 and 1p away from the hour-long ASMR, and then obviously an extra 100 on from that is the rambling stream, and then an extra 100 on from that is the live yandere. Wait, so no, there's not gonna be any more streams, I'm afraid. This was the birthday stream. I thought it'd be fun to do this for the birthday, cause I don't really know what else to do. But so there won't be any more streams, or cause Sunday and Monday I have off from content creation. Also, obviously tomorrow's Mother's Day, and yeah. But what's it called? Yeah, I won't be doing anything tomorrow anyway, and Monday I just have off anyways, because Mondays suck. I'm not gonna put work on myself on a Monday. But yeah, it's how do I send voice notes in Discord? There should be a button there to show you if you're doing it on the app. I don't know if you about online, unfortunately, or on the computer. But yeah, it's this is the birthday stream, and this is technically the end of birthday week, but again, I'll keep the donathon going till the end of March, because I don't know. But yeah, so if we reach 300, we will unlock the hour-long ASMR. I don't want to like push people into trying to push themselves to get to 500, but 300 is attainable. Also, I need to write out all the notes, don't I? Just realized, crap. But yeah, apologies for the delay on the thank you notes. I'll figure out how to make a thing for it. Oh, someone donated on Ko-fi. Oh, crap. 1 second. Someone donated on Ko-fi. Let me see what the donation was. Oro! Ouroboros Rule, thank you for the 250 pounds. Okay. 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 Let me just update the tip goal to reflect the generosity of Mr. Rule here. Oh my god. So we reached the goal, chat. I didn't expect us to go over it, so I'm afraid I haven't figured out any stretch goals. I didn't even think it was a possibility, so I didn't even promise them, technically. So I realize you're born like that. It's just happened in my city, England. Dude, what happens in your city, England? We're over the goal. Yeah, we're over the goal. What are the stretch goals? I don't have stretch goals. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I could try to figure out. You're the one who's always asking for song stuff, so maybe I could figure out how to do a some kind of cover. It might be like uploaded only to the Discord and Twitter, but I might be able. I might do a song cover, but like a really, I don't know. Or I guess I could play Overwatch. I don't know. People keep talking about Overwatch. I need to figure things out. I didn't promise to make stretch goals. I didn't promise to make stretch goals. I never said, because I didn't think we were gonna get to the 500, so I didn't promise to make them. Let's do a cowgirl ASMR collab for your stretch goal. Sorry, yes, Arlemia. Don't play Overwatch, play Repo. Play Overwatch with Sarah. My god, we is a stretch. I think Aura's outdone himself. Wait, get me into it too. You heard that gave me Overwatch. Or granting you bigger roles in my face now, Mr. Moneybags. Stretch, what has got to do with this? Stretch goals are when, like, extra goals if you manage to break your original thing. For which, okay, I will figure this out in the morning because I have a massive. I've got my head hurt. Not because of the generosity. Thank you, Aura, so much. But play Outlast Trials with the crab rabies cat. What do you mean rabies cat? I don't think I can play Outlast, unfortunately, because of the rating, and because I think YouTube would seriously bonk me if I played it. But yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can play this, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll see. We'll figure this out. The voice ASMR is just me. I know, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. I don't even know what I'd set the stretch goal as. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my god. I'm in a bit of shock right now. Birthday headache, clearly assigned to player, which I don't know what I due to force ASMR is a stretch. Which one Last? You wanna watch a force ASMR? Just watch me. Okay, we're getting chat's getting a bit out of control for now, so I'm just gonna thank you again, Aura. That's insane generosity. Thank you so much. I will be ending stream here. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Wow. Holy crap. Okay. Sorry. Thank you all so much for joining my birthday stream. I had an amazing day with you all. I'm so glad we got to answer the questions. I'm so glad that we got to read the fanfic, and I'm so glad we got to do the comic dubs. And I'm so thankful for you all to coming here and celebrating my birthday with me. It means the world. Thank you all so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Where will you put the thank you notes? I'm gonna upload them onto a thing on. I'm just gonna put them on Twitter, on the community tab. Well, actually, the community tab won't work because I can only upload 4 at a time, and I can't make a thread. I'm gonna upload them onto Twitter. I will link that Twitter thread on the YouTube community thing, and I will post it on the Discord as well. I will make a special Discord thread thing to do that with. Sent it again. Oh, I'm looking forward to see the art. Thank you, Anakin. Anyway, thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of March and a wonderful rest in general. And I will see you all in the next stream. Bye bye. Bye bye.